Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you're well and rested, and so are your families too. Getting ready to jump into a productive work week or just a productive week for whatever it is that you do. Okay. If you're new to the space, allow me to be the first to welcome you to all the N 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. Quick caution, disclosure. Over here, I keep it real. So sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names when guided too. Also, keep in mind, this is a general reading. This message may not resonate with you. Okay. And also flip the roles as you see fit, masculine, feminine energy. Okay. If this message doesn't resonate with you, I'm pretty sure there's a message here that will. And to my A1s who are my day ones and the all being 1111 energy soul tribe family as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you so much for all that you do. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, hitting the notification bell, tapping in, sharing the messages as you see others may be able to resonate with them or receive some sort of clarity from them. I am truly grateful. Okay, y'all, let's get ready to tap in. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being projected towards myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. For the universe to do with that energy as the universe sees fit. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all, let's see what's in the energy. So there's something that you do need to detach from, okay? And this could be somebody who fails to step into their own energy of wit and protection and independence. Okay. Somebody here may have detached from that or they never were attached to it from the beginning. All right. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, you're very wise. We have the owl here, okay? So you may have a lot of insight and wisdom and you've made wise choices, okay? Sometimes some people see your energy or your wisdom as unusual power of discernment, all right? You are able to decipher through many things and you see truths beyond the wheel, but beyond the wall. Okay, you do give good advice and no sense of humor. Okay. Somebody may think you don't have a sense of humor, but I feel like you do give good advice here. Okay. Some of you are exploring the unknown and the magic in life. All right. I feel like you are detaching from those that have not stepped into that energy yet because you are keeping your energy sacred and protect it. And in doing so, you call on your power. Okay, with this umbrella here, I feel like you have a lot of skills, a lot of talents that are umbrellaed. Okay, you could be a mother here. Okay, you could be a fashion designer, or fashion is something that you're really into, but you're very prestigious. All right, there's something here that is protecting this power. All right. You could also be prosperous as well. All right, but I also feel like right here. You come from royalty, all right? Um, and there is a need to protect royalty or protect you or something like that. Yeah, a need for protection. Yeah. See, whatever you detached from, oh, this is what I'm hearing. Whatever you detached from, family, you were guided to. Your wisdom told you to detach from that. Okay. You may be of royalty. Okay. There may even be some sort of power here. Now, when I say royalty, I'm talking about your ancestors as well. You could come from a long royal lineage of strong gods and goddesses. Okay. Many of you are connected directly to the sun god Ra. You're also connected to something in Egypt. Your ancestors may have traveled here. They could have been guided to take this journey. There was wisdom here and stamina. I feel like some of your ancestors were guided to wherever you are, family. Mhm. I feel like they were guided into wherever you are because there was something within a wheel that they were trying to change. There was a cycle they were trying to change. Could have been the cycles of loyalty. Okay. Maybe there was loyalty lost in their homelands and they were devoted to finding a new free start. There were issues that started in their homelands. Mm. Spirit is saying also, many have watched. I don't know if you're a descendant from a god or goddess that has come to wherever you are. Okay. You may have been reincarnated as this god or goddess or something like that. Okay. But it was due to issues that were happening within their lands. They detached from their lands because they lost independence there or some sort of protection. Hmm. And this could have people feeling that may be why you're feeling signs of depression, possibly, or someone around you is. Hmm. Yeah, because everything was masked. Okay. It's almost like just because the grass is greener doesn't mean it's green. It was fake. This is what they're seeing here. Huh. Some people may have tried to escape their lands only to find out that where they ran to was fake or something like that. Yeah, this caused them a tower. People are being set on their ass right now, thinking about the decisions they made. Ooh, I'm picking up energies that are like, damn, we could have stayed where we were at. It's not funny, but I am picking up that energy right now. You got a lot of people that are like, damn, we should have stayed where we were at type energy. Mm, damn. Ooh, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Because they thought they were going to come over and have some good old jolly ass time, and something happened. Yeah, something changed the tides. Yeah. Now they're on some sort of cautionary watch, or they're being very cautious. It's almost like, somebody came with the intentions to have a big ass party and they're realizing, nah, it wasn't that. That wasn't this wasn't that. I can't make it up. Coming from murky situations, okay? There was more to be seen. There was a deeper look that needed to be looked into because now you have people that are depressed. They're in some sort of depression and that it's deep. A lot of people are starting to see where the codependency is at, right? Okay. I'm picking up on energies that came over here and exploited resources. Those resources may be taken away. Damn. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. And what is this one? I can't make it up. Yeah, it's like, listen here, you got the color red. Red's a red flag already. Okay. These people were holding on to a lot of secrets. Okay. There could be a lot of red flags here, just period, because it's like you got to work hard. This is the energy I'm picking up. People got to realize something about working hard here. As I'm picking up the energy that you got a lot of folks that are very upset because they've been freeloading for a very long time. Something's being taken away. And then we have the fox at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we with the stethoscope. Okay. So people came over here and thought, yeah, this is the land of milk and honey. It's sexy. It's foxy. Okay. A good luck omen and all of this good stuff. Right. And the whole time there's a lot of sneakiness that they didn't understand or overstand or understand. But those of you who are raised here, we already know what time it is. Okay. But you got a lot of people that did not know what time it was and they felt like they could just come in under the radar and do whatever it was that they wanted to do, only to find out that that was the biggest health risk they ever made. Because their heart and their mind and their body and their souls were not in a good place. They came with the intentions to take. Damn, something is backfiring. Ill will, ill intents are backfiring. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, I can't make it up. They was like, oh yeah, these are some suckers. They was looking at everybody like, yeah, these some suckers. Oh, we tell me one more spirit down. That's what they was looking at. These are some suckers. That's how they was looking. I cannot make it up. And the book comes out. Wow. Facts. Hmm. Woo, facts come to light for people. Somebody should have been reading the good book. They should have been getting the needed info. A lot of people felt like, yeah, this is a sucker country. This is a sucker place. This is stupid people. These are people that don't have a clue. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you what happened. Shit, they didn't listen. They didn't listen to the goat. You tried to tell them. You tried to told them. You tried to tell them. It is not what you think. Many are finding out. Many are finding this out. Now they're up in envy and revenge. Why is that here? Tell me why that's here. It was collaborative. All of them had a lot of lust and unfriendly things, wanting to reconnect. Thought it was some great news when it came to careers and safe spaces and dates and love and perspective, but they didn't realize they sabotaged themselves. Mhm. See, that's like me, okay? Going to a country I don't know shit about, thinking I'm about to get something from them. I guarantee you that country ain't gonna let me get shit. They wouldn't let me get a damn thing. Do you hear me? And I feel like a lot of people now are stuck in regret. Okay. Tell me more. Only take what resonates, okay, family? This may not even be your reading. Yeah. They regret a lot of their plans because I feel like they didn't pay attention to the red flags, to the caution signs, okay? They didn't see anything flipping for them. Mm. What they felt was loyal and dedicated to them, they're figuring out it is not. Okay. This is great news for some people because some people wanted this. Interesting. Tell me more. What's going on with this? Yeah, because it reestablishes their status. So you have energies out here that are very happy about what is taking place, and then you have energies out here that are regretting what is taking place. And I feel like the energies that are happy is because they're reclaiming their power, their status back. Tell me more. And this is a collective read, okay, on a whole nother scale. Mm-hmm. Yes. Look, I can't make it up. There are people that are really happy to be saying goodbye to people because it brings their leverage back. Damn, that's crazy, but that's the energy, family. It brings their leverage back. They're detaching from a lot of things. Look at this here. You got a lot of people who are very happy with what is happening and taking place at this time. It's great news because it brings their status back. Them saying goodbye brings their leverage back. That's the energy. And they're venting about it openly, publicly. Mm. Tell me more, spirit. Damn, it's crazy. Yeah, because they know that people were dishonest. I just heard people were losing their jobs to people that ain't never even. Damn. Wow. People were losing their jobs to people in different communities, and their communities were growing or some sort of growth was happening there. There could be great news within a status of a community after they've said goodbye to some bad actors, possibly. This leveraged some things for them that possibly people didn't want to vent about. They found things to be very dishonest within a community. Now that community could be growing since bad actors are gone or something like that. Yeah, because it was all based off of greed. Greed is a red flag. We know that. Okay, tell me more, spirit. Ooh, shit. Yeah, these were people that were only in it for themselves. Damn, this is a crazy message. Ooh, wait. Tell me more, spirit. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Yeah. See, somebody wants to make sure that there's a safe space for all. This is a collaborative effort. Okay. This is what I'm picking up with this, with the fox and the help. This is like, being smart. Okay. Hmm. Somebody's speaking about a safe space and this being a collaborative effort. Somebody here is going through a divorce or they've been ghosted or going through a separation. This is where I'm picking up that energy where somebody's regretting the move that they made. They're wishing that they never detached from whatever they were connected to. Somebody's going through a divorce right now and they're from a different country. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, that's crazy. Mm. Damn. Yeah, somebody is going through a divorce or separation right now. It may not even resonate with you, family, but they're not from here. They're wishing they never came here. That's what I'm hearing. Something about their marriage, their relationship. Damn. What's going on? What's going on, spirit? I'm getting these. Yeah. Everything got shattered. Their dreams are now nightmares, and they're looking at this as a failure. Damn, there's somebody that wishes they never came here. Yep, I can't make it up on the shelf at the bottom. They wish they would have stopped and blocked this move. hmm Somebody lost their wife to someone. Damn. Or they've lost a relationship to someone. Something about the traditions changed. Shit, I'm getting a lot, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, they can't recharge. Okay. Breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Somebody can't recharge out here because they feel like they made the wrong mistake. They may have lost a loved one or someone that was close to them. They may be going through a divorce or separation. Because somebody, yeah, they got to the US and glue up, glowed up. They blew up. And somebody is pissed because their traditions have been thrown. Yep. They became stagnant. Somebody stopped practicing their same traditions or something like that, and they got stuck in a dead end zone. Somebody came and let something blow them up, got a big head about something and kind of messed up everything for them. Okay. Damn. Yeah. And it was a masculine. Damn, there's a masculine energy that feels stuck because their traditions blew up in their face with their wife. Yeah, a lot of tension. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, a lot of tension. They're wishing they had cut ties with possibly these friends. They may be even cutting the ties with these friends today. Damn. Yep, because they're realizing they were dealing with a bunch of narcissists that were two-faced it. They're calling on Archangel Michael now for protection. Damn, that's fucked up. Somebody lost their wife to the American tradition. Damn, and they're suffering in silence behind it, family. They either, yeah, or a wife lost her husband. It could have been a wife lost her husband or a husband lost his wife to the American traditions. Damn. Now they're looking at everybody as karmics. They're paranoid. They think everybody's against them. This energy is getting the cold shoulder. They've been being promised that they're going to leave, but there's delays here, a lot of procrastination. The person's always too busy. Damn. That person's starting to look at them as a psychopath, thinking about running from this masculine or feminine energy who used to be nurturing, who used to be harmonious, but now they're salty. It. Mm. I'm hearing many couples are breaking up over the traditions, over their traditions being lost to toxicity. That I don't know what they thought when they came over here. I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna tell you. hmm Something was more grounded, more stable, more secure. There were too many rights given. This one I'm hearing, there were too many rights given. Yeah. With that fake deep, man, it says they outgrew their performance. I feel like some people detached and outgrew their traditions. And then when they came here, they really outgrew them. Because hey, I feel like the U.S. is the definitely is a country where the women have voices. Oh, yeah. And somebody here decided to take the high road. And the view was better from where they were looking. And they did some research. And they realized that somebody could have been still in their time, but not their light. And they decided to step on out on that. And this person is telling somebody, hey, this is a conspiracy. It's not what it looks. And they're like, please. And somebody's losing their significant other to traditions they were not accustomed to. Mm, that's crazy. Yep. They could be online dating. They could be out here, trying to keep that a secret. Somebody has been caught deleting some sort of online dating stuff. Yeah, the chapter is done. Somebody feels like they done found the whole new book. Yeah, and that's their motive. Somebody's blowing the whistle on their cultural beliefs when it comes to a man and a woman. Damn, that's crazy. Man, they're seeing something as being more positive here. Somebody seeing how women could cry victim and get shit done. This is crazy. I don't know what the hell. What's going on, Spirit? Why you gotta be channeling this? What is this? Damn, somebody here feels like they should have not come because they're experiencing some sort of corruption in the courthouse. Damn. What's the split? Yep. Somebody has, and they could be of African descent. Somebody has evidence of breaking up with somebody is better for them, and they could be a feminine energy. And somebody is stuck in their healing, in their healing and self love, self care, unbothered energy. This is really pissing off a masculine. They don't want anything to do with this masculine energy anymore, or this feminine energy doesn't want it, or this masculine doesn't want anything to do with this feminine energy anymore. That's crazy. Yeah. Somebody could have been in court lying to a judge about something that a masculine did to get him put out of the home. Somebody has lost their family to the US traditions. That's crazy. I ain't never heard no message like this before. Yeah. And they're like, no bad vibes over here. Somebody is wishing they had not come here. That's all I kept hearing. It was like, damn, really? Somebody is wishing they had not come here. Yeah, because somebody else is finding their grace. They found their softness. They found their resilience and their influence. or somebody is just now stepping out of, into their grace. Maybe this is somebody that, has always been that I do what he says type energy. The masculine has lost control of his household. Damn. Yeah, they've been longing for freedom, love, and adventure. This energy has. Yeah. A fizzy lifting drink. It says rise too fast and you might hit the fan. Ambition is sweet, but don't forget to burp. And I feel like somebody, they were ambitious family. They had a dream. That dream turned to a nightmare. When someone's dream turns to a nightmare, it's not good. Somebody out here is realizing, yeah, strike that, reverse it. Okay. Confusion is often the start of truth. And somebody here may have been trying to get something stricken from somebody's mind, trying to keep them in the same energy. And just on the back of the card, that person went into their own paradise. They're no longer listening. And what does this say? Yeah. They're no longer even listening to this masculine. It's all about the style, the charm, the confidence, and the glow up. And that masculine has lost this battle. They are wishing they never came here. Mm, mm, mm. And then we got the Wonka bar. Yeah. Simple on the outside, sweetly divine within. Ordinary things may hold golden magic. And I feel like somebody done found their golden magic and somebody's wishing they never, ever, ever came here. Okay, family. So that's the message that I have. Hopefully it resonates with y'all, or you may even know just that's the feeling in the energy because I've never channeled a message like that before. But that's what Spirit says. So that's what the message is. Okay. All right. So let's get ready to close out. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here. I love you and we love you. And I'm speaking to the divine within us and all around us, as within, so without. I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.